I was told it was the second machine that we built for Dairy Queen. And we brought in the paperwork of the original bill of sale. It was 1939, and I think it was $1,016.
The plant manager at the time, he had heard that there was an old machine out in the barn, and he said, "Did you ever hear anything like that?" And I was like, "No." So then, well, we went to John. "John, do you know anything about this machine?" "Yeah, I think it's out in the barn." So we went out to the barn and located the machine.
There was a silo, there was a barn, and it was not in very good shape. I mean, it was, the doors hardly closed, it was full of pigeons. So we went into the barn. It was pretty dirty. It's been sitting in there for 27 years, so everything that we didn't use went out there to die.
I think everybody was pretty excited to be working on it because it was neat. You know, it had been in the barn for so long that even the people that knew it was out there hardly remembered what it looked like. So once we brought the machine in, then that got everybody excited. That's where people dug up the old contract and the old advertisements and stuff like that.
So when we first fired this machine up, we had no idea what was going to happen. We knew there was no refrigerant, but we wanted to see electrically if this thing was going to work. So we fired it up and the pulley shot right off and ran down the floor, cracked the pulley, so we did repair the pulley. We got that welded and put it back on. Really, mechanically, it was pretty sound for sitting around as long as it did. Some of the side panels were missing. We had to replace the condenser. The water-cooled condenser was cracked.
We found out we needed to have a replacement part for R12, which is Freon. Some of the pump parts and the stainless steel tubing, we had the dairy division at the time. Their engineers helped us either design or locate some of the parts that were missing for the pump. I'm pretty proud of what we did with that thing. When we first looked at it, I thought, there's no way this thing's ever going to run again.
It was made in 1939. It's pretty cool. I mean, to plug it in and it hasn't been ran that long and it actually physically runs. And after you do all the repairs and you can serve product out of it, tasted excellent. We served product to the whole plant. It's pretty amazing.
It was a little interesting, and it's like, I don't know if this thing's ever going to run. And when it ran, it was like,